Hey everyone. Alright, it's time for the Valkyrie level 1 Chronicle Battles in Final Fantasy VII. As per usual, I will blaze through this all 10 stages and then show you a budget clear, although, being perfectly honest, the only change I'm gonna make here is take away 2 of the Cetra Aeriths, because most of you only have 1. I suppose, and yeah, and substitute for whatever, pretty much. So because Tifa, she was a free unit, Cetra Aerith is a free unit, so I can keep those. Cloud was also a free unit if you care for the compensation, so yeah. Let's just go and see how far Cetra Aerith can carry this. And I will show you the gear of my Cetra Aerith, because I actually geared and enhanced one of the Aeriths, as is pretty evident from the HP and the skills. So we're gonna use Holy. We're gonna just... No, not DR skills. SR, double SR, triple SR, excuse me. Triple SR here. Triple SR here. Oh wow, that friend unit. Holy. Holy. And do I even have a macro for all of this? I don't think I do. Well, that's unfortunate. WAD. Let's press these buttons and let's fire off our riffs. Oh, okay. So it appears that I actually should fire off Holy a lot sooner. It's good training for myself as well, by the way. So let's see. Well, the geared Aerith did actually the most damage, unexpectedly. Alright. So let me quickly show you Cetra Aerith's gear, because the rest of the team is not geared at all. I've got one more Cetra Aerith friend. So mine's still EX +1. And I got one of the STMRs from the other Aeriths that I got. Like I said in a pull video, I won 2 of a STMR. And Aerith's Choker is also very good if you don't have 2 of a STMR, or Sayaka's STMR. The ability Spirit of the Shinobi, Cool Beauty, and some Machine Killer I already actually had. Cindy's STMR, so 100% Machina Killer, which is awesome. Her own Trustmaster from one of the copies I got, which is 50%. I mean, yeah, I probably could go for a 300%, but then I would not be capping SPR, because this one also has 40 SPR. And I'm using Yoshikiri's Vision card. Rest of the team has no gear equipped. Okay, so let's repeat. And now that I know that I have to fire off all of these girls immediately, let's wait, start. The music is so good. Let's see how far we can take this without breaking the boss too. Because that's going to be crucial at some point, probably. 500 million on my Aerith, nice. I know for a fact that the final bosses have more than 1 billion, so that's when things get tricky. And we're gonna have to break with someone, I guess, at some point. Not sure who is going to do the breaking, but someone is going to. Especially I don't have a Spirit Break, I just found out. So that's going to be interesting. Let's do this. Let's fire off all the Aeriths. Let's wait a whole lot and send in the rest. Chamber, it's fine. As long as it works, I'm good with it. Alrighty, let's keep going. Whatever. Let's use CD Aerith too. And let's spam Holy. Well, actually, wait in prayer. That's fine. QSE. Let's wait. And send in the chainers. There we go. The Machina was exploding. Like literally exploding. Oh yeah, that's fine. Maybe I will actually gear Tifa and Cloud. Both are EX plus 3 after all. Let's see. By the way, none of the for veterans, I should say, none of the Chronicles things that we're getting are actually that good. So don't sweat it if you can't do it. I mean, the only really good thing out of all of this is actually the staff that is, or rod, I don't know, I believe it's a rod that is on the, on, what's his name? I don't need any of this. Raid event for Sephiroth. We are getting a rod, I believe, for Aerith or staff. I'm not quite sure which one of the two it is. But that's also a good substitute if you don't have should use STMR for Aerith. Maybe I should actually level up one of the extra copies of CD Aerith abilities, just so I can get the 300% step up or 280, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, we're not in danger yet, but I think it's pretty close to the point where we cannot cap anymore. Without breaks, that is. Let's see, friend 2. That is the wrong Aerith, my friend. That is the wrong Aerith, my friend. So let me just quickly enhance abilities here. I mean, it's the gray ones. I do have far more than enough of the gray ones. I believe it does. Oh, it's only dark resistance boosts. Okay, not worth. Not doing it. Let's keep going. I should have checked beforehand, but oh well. Let's attack. This, that. And off we go. I believe I messed up the chain. Doesn't even matter. Aerith is just too good. Alright. Number 7. No friend units. Oh well, here we go. Do I even need Tifa or anything? Oh, I don't even believe so. Okay. Meteor Crusher. Send in all of them. Well, I totally messed that one up. It does not even matter. Oh, Aerith. Is that boss actually this week? Huh. I do vaguely remember going past stage 7 that the bosses became tanky and all. Let's check out stage 8 then. I know from the Japanese server at least that stage 10 wasn't that easy anymore and I needed actually a good friend for this. So we'll have to see. Let's hope I don't mess this up this time around. Okay, it's fine. No, it's not fine. Okay. So it's getting interesting now. Wait, do I actually have gear on both my Tifa? Insufficient MP. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Oh well. Let's slim it with this Tifa then. Let's triple SR. Triple SR. And let's use my Aerith for things that are actually cool and all. Let's buff stats. Let's cap this. Okay. Am I allowed to use items? I am. So I'll just defeat this boss next turn then. Super annoying. Okay. So holy. And let's do this properly. Over here. Let's start with my Aerith. There we go. For some reason the chain broke all the time. That's not how it's supposed to go, but it's fine. That friend Tifa did nothing, literally. Alright, turn 9. And I will remove the Final Fantasy VII tag for now, because I do want a breaker of sorts. I had a Nyx. Oh well, that was a Jeez Louise. Incapacitate. Radiant. I could have done more with Louise, but oh well. Yeah, start off Aerith. Send in the chainers. And goodbye, boss. $8 billion. A slight overkill, maybe. And the final stage, level 10. Let's look for another breaker real quick. Any breakers? Oh yeah, here. Which is funny because she also does it. Imperial Light. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Let's... Oh, we're getting stats. But this guy did not level up. Or... Okay. So let's hope we get a few crystal drops on that. Ling. We got exactly none. Why would you do this? You're so useless. Who is that? Oh yeah, someone I don't actually know. Oh well, I guess. Chain broke, doesn't even matter. Aerith thinks. Okay, so I will prepare my budget team. And we'll be right back after all of this is done. Come on, finish up. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we are back. And this is the team I'm using. As you can see, I'm using 3 units. Aerith is completely free, Tifa was completely free. And yeah, 3 Neo Vision units, I should say. Regina, really not mandatory, you can just pick whatever if you really want. You can use a better breaker, for example. But I'm using Regina to boost Tifa's and Cloud's damage, and Xon's damage for that matter. Hollowed Aegis Charlotte has a Machina Killer on her kit, which is cool for Aerith. But yeah. Here's the gear, Aerith. I used her STMR, we are getting her STMR eventually for free, so I found it okay to use it. The rest of it is completely non-STMRs though. Or is this one actually non-STMR? Oh, this is an STMR, so excuse me, I need to replace this one. Oops, that was the wrong one. Yeah, let's use this instead, that's fine. And yeah, these are the abilities. Everything. Oh, forgot about that one as well. Let me just quickly fix it. And we're going to use this one because it's free too. It is, right? Yeah. It's a trial reward. Alright. So as you can see. Oh, and by the way, I'm using Beach Beauties, which is a card that you usually get at some point. Doesn't really do much here. It has a little bit of stats, as you can see, and mostly resistances nobody cares about. So this Aerith has 250 Machina Killer and baseline 1441 MP, but she gains bonuses, so she'll get stronger eventually. Okay. Oops, Regina. I don't think she has any gear. Oh yeah, she has that one ability, Master of Machinery, but doesn't matter. Charlotte, the usual. Oh, I see. She still has a lot of gear, but Charlotte does not matter. And I will show you what I mean by this by just unequipping her entirely. She does not matter. Tifa has only her own STMR. Other than that, it's whatever pretty much. These are the abilities. Again, Higher Wisdom was a free materia. None of this is STMR level. Dual Form is not, right? Yep. And she's using that weird vision card. Mastermind Zon, yeah, he's using his STMR. I can fix this by just going for his Trust Master reward. As long as he can triple cast, it's fine. And for whatever reason, I've got Looming Wrath. None of it matters. So 3 turns is all we need. 3 turns is all we're gonna do. Let's go. So Charlotte, turn 1 is going to defense boost and cover. Aerith is going to quad Radiant Prayer, Protect Ga, and double Banish Ga. Regina, anti-machine, rest really doesn't matter at all. Tifa is going to, I believe Overdrive was the one I wanted. No. Hot Fever, Meteor Crusher, Cloud, Ignition, Focus Thrust, and Xorn is going to Reflector, Critical on Regina, I don't know, Mystical Mirror plus Projected. And let's chain these up. Alright. So the boss really doesn't deal much damage even to a 7-star unit, as you can see. So, Charlotte. Where is her Machina Killer? I know she has... Oh, Machina Destroyer, it's over here. It's magical and physical 50%, better than nothing. It only applies to Aerith too, because she's the only one not having a good killer buff right now. Rest of the team is going to triple SR. Triple SR. And Xorn has to also break the boss, Thief in the Night. And where is this SR chain? Blind. Oh, Lethal Virus, it's over here. Okay, Regina can just guard. As per usual, we're starting off with Aerith. Send in the chainers. Now, Aerith's Holy will not gain access to the breaks now, because we fired it off earlier. But it's fine. Charlotte taking it like a boss. We're gonna throw an elixir onto Aerith. We don't need to actually, but we can just use it. And the fight is pretty much over, as you might have guessed, because if it's already at 24%, nothing's gonna happen. And off we go. So 3 turns, all missions, budget gear, budget units especially. You just need a decent friend. Well, the friend doesn't even matter. This Cloud has 2k attack. So, pretty much the usual easiness. Let's check out the damage. Well, Aerith dealt the very most. Most of the damage came from the 3rd turn, by the way. And yeah, that's all it. I mean, Tifa and Cloud actually did half the HP of this boss, because I believe it has 1 billion or something like that. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope this was helpful to you, and we'll see each other for Dark Visions in, I don't know, about an hour from now when I record this, but for you it's going to be pretty much almost instant. See you later.